Hi everyone, I'm David Reeder, just back from a busy but definitely exciting weekend of competition at the Women's NCAA Championships in Columbus. Planning to recap from that meet, and we'll be getting to that soon enough, but the world of swimming, of course, did not stop for NCAAs, and neither did we. First, some very sad news out of China. Six-time Paralympic gold medalist Wenpan Huang passed away after a car accident. He won 5 gold medals and 1 silver at the Paralympic Games in 2016 in Rio, and 5 more golds and a bronze at the Paralympic World Championships in Mexico City just this past December. We at Swimming World join the entire Paralympic community in giving our thoughts and prayers to his friends, family, and teammates. This weekend at the Pennsylvania High School State Championships, the North Allegheny boys were dominant. They broke a pair of national high school relay records. In the 200 free relay, the team of Jack Wright, Joel Songer, Rick Mim, and Mason Gonzalez touched in 1:19.60 to break their own national record from December and become the first high school squad to ever break 1:20. In the 400 relay, Andrew Zhang joined Wright, Mim, and Gonzalez, and they put up a time of 2:52.81 to beat a time set by a Bulls squad that included the likes of Ryan Murphy, Joseph Schooling, and Santo Condorelli. So a big congrats to the North Allegheny boys. This week at the NCSA Junior Nationals in Orlando, 13-year-old Claire Tuggle posted some of the most impressive times we've ever seen from a swimmer her age. She swam a time of 1:44.96 in the 200 free, number 2 all-time for 13-14 girls behind Missy Franklin's 1:44.55 from 2010, and Tuggle, of course, just 13. She won that event as well as the 500 free in 4:41.36. Nation's Capital won the team competition in boys, girls, and overall. High Point Award winners included Isabel Stadden, who you see there on the screen, and David Madej. And Stadden also won Performance of the Meet for her 51.30 in the 100 backstroke. The NCAA Division II championships were this past week in Greensboro, and the Queen's University men and women each made it 4 straight championships. The Royals set 7 new Division II records and won 17 events over the course of the meet. Queen's junior Marius Kusch won 4 titles, the 200 IM, 200 free, 200 fly, and 100 free, and he contributed to 4 relay wins. His national records, there you see Kusch on the screen, his national records came in the 200 IM at 1:41.61 and in the 100 free at 42.42. Other national records set by Queen swimmers include Paul Palugit in the men's 100 back at 45.88 and Mackenzie Stevens in the 2 fly at 1:56.98. And our top story, I'm sure you all couldn't guess what this was. The Stanford women ran roughshod over the Women's NCAA Championships this weekend in Columbus. They won a record-tying 13 events, including all 5 relays, and their margin of victory of 220 points was the 3rd largest in championship history. Junior Ella Easton was named CSCAA Swimmer of the Meet after she posted stunning new American records in the 200 IM at 150.67 and the 400 IM at 354.60. She also won the 2 fly and swam on 2 winning relays. Katie Ledecky had a bit of an off meet by her own standards, but she still won the 500 and the 1650 in comfortable fashion. In fact, she split 4:31 at the 500 mark of her 1650, which would have won the 500 over anybody else. She also finished 2nd in the 4 IM behind Easton. Also for Stanford, Simone Manuel won the 50 and the 100 free, Allie Howe won the 100 back, and no surprise, Cardinal head coach Greg Meehan, CSCAA's Coach of the Year. Elsewhere, new American and NCAA records for Lily King in both breaststroke events, and Kathleen Baker finally cracked Liz Pelton's record in the 200 backstroke with a 1:47.30. The other 2 winners, Louise Hansen in the 100 fly and Mallory Comerford in the 200 free, both with the 2nd fastest times in history in their respective events. A very exciting meet, and we'll do it all over again next weekend for the men in Minneapolis. Full coverage of the women's meet and the D2 meet are already available at swimmingworld.com, and we'll have you covered this week with the men and the D3 meet in Indianapolis, and we're looking forward to that. Thanks everyone for watching. I'm David Reeder. Have a great week.